Well, good evening, folks. It's the Galavanter. Hope you're all doing well. This not so cold night, I would say. The bus I just got off was saying 8 degrees Celsius outside. I'm not so sure that. Well, yeah, it probably is around about that. But yeah, it's just one of those things, you know. Anyway, just thought I would say I haven't really had a chance to do any pre-recorded stuff today. I've still got loads and loads of pre-recorded stuff on my phone I could upload though. So that'll certainly do things over Christmas. There won't be any uploads on Christmas Day though. Maybe one or two on Boxing Day. Supertram says, hey there, how you doing? How's things, mate? I'm just doing a quick live for a few minutes just to apologise for not doing anything today because I was so busy getting things ready for Christmas. My side's feeling a bit better. I do have a slight infection in my leg. I'm not going to go into too much detail about that because that's private, but it's treatable, which is good, and it's nothing to worry about. And then Freon says, hey Alba, it's nearly Christmas Eve and it's Freon, your brother. I'm just coming on to say happy Christmas Eve and have a lovely Christmas and super New Year. Same to you too, buddy. You have a good one. I'm going to do a live on Christmas Day. Don't know what time though. Just a wee quick short one, just like this one. It might even be as late as this, and chances are it will be in the dark. So, well, if it's as late as this, it will be in the dark. Supertram says, I was out today and managed to get a kind of odd allocation today on 955. I've got a 2012 Scania E400. That's actually not that rare, mate, to be honest. If I'm being honest, it's not. I've seen quite a lot of those on the Scania E400s on the X55. Yeah, they're actually quite common. More common than you think. That's what I was up at my mate's cellar on, so that's what I got off S-Drive 75 XOD. I was going to do a little video on it, but I haven't got a lot of charge on my phone actually, and I don't have my charger with me, and my power bank's at home as well, so I'm not planning to take my power bank with me when I go away over Christmas, but hopefully I probably won't need it. But anyway, Freon says, anyways, it's time for me to go. Bye Alba and happy Christmas and see you in 2026. You too, buddy, have a good one. And Supertram says, and I was talking to an X27 driver and I have some advice. If you do leaving, don't do it in the dark as you will get a lot of hassle and a lot of vandalism. Yes, I've been looking at that sort of stuff on social media. I don't intend to go to leaving anytime soon, mate. Not at least until the lighter nights come in. Glenorthis is possibly on the to-do list for next year, maybe in January sometime. But it'll be when the schools go back. Because Glenorthis can be quite bad as well, probably what I'm hearing. It's just that I've got a friend who lives in Glenorthis as well, so I thought I might meet up with him and go for a coffee. Glenorthis is a bit difficult for me to get to by public transport, but it's doable. I've actually in the new year, once I'm back, because I'm away from the 24th, which is tomorrow, to the 28th, and I'm back on the 28th till the 30th, and then I'm away from the 30th to the 5th of January. So as of the 6th of January, that's when videos will be resuming, you know, like full routes and stuff like that. So from the 6th of January I'll be able to tell you what I'm doing and all that. So I should actually be resuming Ember routes from that date, but I'm not going to start booking them just now. I'm going to enjoy Christmas and New Year and not worry about doing full routes. I'm going to enjoy the trip to Aberdeen on the 29th as well, so it'll be good. Going to get some stagecoach and first bus. We might even have a little gallivant out to the airport as well. Get some buses out there, who knows. Supertram also says he was telling me he had someone smashed up his bus, and last week he got abuse after some idiot wanted him to open the doors at 40 miles an hour for fresh air. God's sake, that's just insane. These buses, the doors will not open as soon as you start going above a certain speed, and I think it's like 2 or 3 miles an hour. I mean, I'm not an expert in buses, but that's what I know. Supertram says, I avoided leaving, but I have to go through it when I do the 95. Yeah, I'm hoping to do the 95 route at some point next year as well. It's a long one, and I'll be doing it during the week, I think. Preferably when schools are in. Sorry if you hear any noise. Local boy racer is out tonight. I've seen him going past here quite a few times. I don't know if it's the same person or not. I think it probably is. And Supertram says, yep, that's right, older ones shut at 5-10 miles per hour. Yeah, yep, that's right. I think they do it automatically if the driver leaves the doors open. But yeah, I'm down here at a deserted Stirling bus station waiting on my connection, which is not here yet. But I've had a look and I'm quite happy with what it's going to be. I had a street light into Stirling today, but I had to go. I missed the 52 going into Stirling from Tillicoultry. It would have been a Gemini, and I paid for my sinners with a street light. But well, I needed to get into town because there was a few things I had to do, so I wasn't complaining. Well, when I saw it, I thought, okay, it could be better, but I thought I need to get into town, get a few things done before Christmas. And Supertram says, stupid car, I hate cars like that. And I says, yeah, well, I'm saying, yeah, I do as well. The message is held for review. Okay, let's have a look and see what it is. Someone's just left some pictures, you know what? No, I'm not going to show that. Okay. Right, Supertram says, I'm out tomorrow, but going to Dundee tomorrow and taking the 1540X before back home, as that's the last bus through to Glasgow from St Andrews. Sam says, hello, this is Waitov. Okay. Hello. Yeah, the only thing I would say is, mate, just watch, because the buses will finish early tomorrow, and don't get yourself stuck anywhere. Because I was talking to a guy on 52 earlier on, and he said last Christmas he took a taxi off the rank from Alba to Stirling, and bear in mind it's only about 8 miles, it cost him 60 quid. £60. And I thought, no, I wouldn't pay that. Supertram says, yep, I'm leaving early tomorrow too. I would say that's a wise decision. All I'm doing tonight is just getting a few more things packed when I get home, and then that's me ready. You know, I'll be leaving home possibly around about 12 maybe. I thought I would rather get everything all done tonight. I'm not one that likes to leave it to the last minute. And DJ Moose says, are you going to Edinburgh? Better Christmas than New Year? Actually, not as such, no. But I am going down to Haddington on Boxing Day with a family member, because we've got family down there, and we'll be spending a couple of days down there. I'm just going home tonight, as I was out visiting a mate. In fact, that's my bus right there, so I shall need to let you go now, guys, and I'll talk to you in a little while.